MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best-of-a-5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Vida Blue will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slow. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Got it, second. The second baseman, Corey Seager.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Left side. Rendon has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is first. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw pulls Giambi off the bag at first, and we'll see how they're going to score this.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
And Judge is off and running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trey Wingener is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Ricky Henderson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's the first pitch to him. Pounded softly down the line toward first.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Popped up. Jambi shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Turning for second is Castellanos. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left, and it bangs off the monster. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken in there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a two-run shot to left center, his fourth long ball of this series, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the... So stepping in, Jason Giambi. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now playing second base, number 23.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Pitch on the way.
That was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... New inning set to get underway, and in steps Adam Dunn.
The first baseman, number 44.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a solo shot for Adam Dunn. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in now, Dave Kingman. Strike called, now the throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Sheffield is there to put it away for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now back,
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Out in front of it, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there. He got him.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Sheffield is there, and he puts it away to stop 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And it's fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Barry Larkin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking at pepper that green monster.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 4th long ball of this series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Yu Darvish gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Strike taken. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The runner in scoring position with none out. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. At the plate, Dave Kingman. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 6 tries. From the stretch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch on its way. Jacob Stallings is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
the bat, the first baseman.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And as you can see, they are way behind. Walker Buehler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Trey Wingener. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, who went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2. Pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here's the 0-2. In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw gets him 2 down. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good curveball. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a throw on to Dunn gets him for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rendon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Next for the Rangers, Dave Kingman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and it's gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues. Freddie Peralta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is line to left. Henderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now that's catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Henderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2, and he's safe. Will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. McCutchen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Texas is out in front, 16-1. Striding in for Boston, Andrew McCutchen will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Monty Irvin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rangers lead this one 16-1. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kenley Jansen.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
First baseman, number 44.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
In now, Adam Dunn. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it. Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Dave Kingman has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sheffield becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The third baseman, number 2.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Stallings. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is in there, a called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster, home run.
People always wonder why some players make so much money. And
now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Johnny Damon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Johnny Damon.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. popped up. Stallings waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 17-3. Billy Wagner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Trey Wingener. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me from a defensive?
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And this will hit about halfway up the monster. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate, Adam Dunn. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second. And
the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Gary Sheffield.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
this game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So it's a two-run dinger for Jason Giambi. His first homer so far in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pitch on the way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chopper to short. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, Sal Romano got the W while striking out 16, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston, 18-0. He is among the AL leaders in
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Chris Bryant looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Shohei Ohtani will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jose Altuve.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Altuve goes down for the first out of the game. Jose Medina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
From the stretch, A.J. Reed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Chen is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chen is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Jeff Big A is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Tim Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Cody Bellinger. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill, but you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dwight Smith Jr. is out number 2 here in the third inning. In now, Brad Chen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astro digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Martinez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
The batter, the left fielder.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Richie Sierra looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Giancarlo Stanton. Smith is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. The Yankees are off. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Again, a 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on his way to third. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Jacob Stallings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Center fielder, number
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's George Springer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
LeMahieu over to his left, one down.
The batter, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeff Big A is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
No runs, no hits, one error so far for the Astros. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a little digging in, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 55 on the campaign. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-the-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Roll, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on. One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, career number 247, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. This one also hit deep to left field. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. So his remarkable season continues as they push this lead up to 9 now. And in steps Manny Machado. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find him.
And they got him. At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. Popped him up. Reed moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Johan Camargo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Brad Chen. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So his remarkable season continues as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have...
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Justin Sanchez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Three runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Next will be the designated hitter, Manny Machado. Last time through was a base hit. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Striding forward now is the DH. Jose.
Leading off the designated hitter.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. No balls and one strike.
Number 54.
Left side, but well fouled. Chapman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow. Another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
15-2 the final tally here. The New York Yankees, with their 95th win, tops in the division.